love driving Starship. There's like so many nostalgic memories of just like driving in the middle of the night.
Knowing that we won't have to worry about getting somewhere.
We've done it. So here we are.
In the van. We're here in an undisclosed location, unless you know where Kemptown Park is.
I want to tell you guys a little bit about Starship, which is this beautiful beast that we're sitting in right now.
My favorite thing is just all the space we got.
Just like so much room for activities, dude.
We'll probably think we're having sex.
Are we not?
I mean, not right now.
Like, give it a few minutes.
For the first time in a long time, I feel like myself again.
All right.
Welcome to what we call Starship.
Great interior features. We have this radio that doesn't work. That's a pretty good one.
Running boards that are kind of barely held on.
Just a little loose, but you know, that's helpful. Like, I wouldn't want the running board to be like too well attached. Oh, kind of feels like it's coming off. Some plates, essentially. This is just kind of the storage container. Screen printing shit in here, more stuff. Actually, a lot of this shit is still here from last summer. Really old Nutrigrain bars.
They look like Nature Valley bars to me.
They're Nutrigrain bars.
Alright.
Don't let the name confuse you.
Gotcha.
So this is what happens when you start the van or when you try to unlock the doors.
Look at his face. He's so happy.
A lot of memories and a lot of friendships happen like right in this back area of the van.
Like the guys in Roach Killer, and they came out and we just hung out in the back of our van for, like, after our show.
We named the van Starship, and we got that name because while we were on tour, we stopped at a place called Be Here Now in Muncie, Indiana, and we were put up for the night by Whitney, the owner of the bar. And after a very surreal night of interesting experiences,
This mysterious bacon that appears out
in
of
a
nowhere.
brown bag.
I'd come out of the bathroom not even a couple minutes later, and he's handing me a bag of bacon.
And no one questioned it. Like, where
No.
did this bacon come from?
It was perfectly
fantastic
normal.
At the
bacon.
time, it was just kind of like, oh, sweet. Bacon, right on.
During that night, Whitney told us a story about how Be Here Now came to be. Whitney, as a child, was taken to these daycare centers, and he recalls listening to tapes with his dad on the way there. And the tape had, We Built This City. He said that, like, throughout his life experiences, that song stuck with him. And so he had this idea to build Be Here Now.
We built this city on rock and roll.
And then proceeded to tell us how we were like the new generation of musicians and artists and whatever, and we were gonna spread the message of love to those who needed to hear it. Anyway, like a few days later on tour, we were in a record shop, and like one of the records up on display was Starship's Knee Deep in the Hoopla, right? Which has on it. So we put the record up there. We decided to call the van Starship due to that story.
Oh, it's so bent.
Oh,
That's
dude.
awful.
This
It's
is
probably gonna shatter. We were going into Pennsylvania from New Jersey or New York or something, and we saw the cops, and we were like, we're gonna get pulled over. Like, there's no way this cop isn't gonna pull us over. Like, we're not even doing anything bad, but this can't end well. And then they come up and ask for our licenses, and like, have we been drinking? It's like, no. What's all in the back? And like, what's going on? Like, we're in a band. That's all our stuff. You want a sticker?
we got bodies in those drum cases.
Did you just paint this with brushes? Yeah, we did.
Fuck yeah. And then they were like, why? Like, why didn't you get it professionally done?
Money?
Because we're poor. They ended up giving us a bullshit reason as to why they pulled us over.
8 hour and something 100-mile drive to Bowling Green.
That was the worst.
That was a really bad day. So you broke down halfway through it in the middle of the highway. It was pouring down rain. And we had to push the van off to the side of the road and wait for a tow truck.
This is, oh my god. This has got to be, like, illegal.
This has never happened to me.
I don't think they're liable when people in the truck are telling.
They better be liable. We are liabilities.
My favorite thing about Starship is that you never know whether you're gonna survive or not. Hey, thanks for joining us. As always, please like and subscribe. And leave us comments of what your favorite color is. Yeah. Yeah, I think Justin's gay.